everyone, so I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite things in November. November is quite a month for our family. We have 2 kids that were born in November, so I'm going to start with them. They are by far my favorite things in November. First, my daughter turned 2 at the beginning of November, and she is just I love her so much. And it's so funny because after 2 kids we weren't sure if we were going to have more kids after that, and every day when I look at her I think, oh my goodness, what would my life be without her? She just brings so much joy into my life. She's so cute. She like bounces along, like when she runs she just like bounces everywhere, and I feel like everything she does is just so cute. She definitely is getting feisty though, so it's challenging but also really entertaining. And then my son turned 5 in the middle of November, and he like, I swear he like turned 5 and like something like switched, and he's like talking so much more, and he's just articulating himself so much, and he just brings so much joy to our lives, and he's totally my mini-me. He looks exactly the way I looked when I was his age, because I totally look like a boy too. It's funny though, because he always says he looks just like Dad, and I think it's just because, you know, Dad's his hero, so he wants to look like him. So I'm like, yeah, you look like Dad, but really he looks just like me. So those are my top 2 favorite things, and then I'm gonna go into beauty stuff. I did change my hair. I only put the purple in once. I obviously have to move it up a little bit more because it didn't catch that stuff. I had to re-bleach my hair. I had a couple of people ask me if I could do a tutorial on how I put the purple in, but I did it like in the middle of the night. It was like, I forget what time it was, but it was in the middle of the night, and it's really hard to like set up a camera, make sure lighting's okay. So if you guys want like a walkthrough, I can show you guys how I did it. But basically the turquoise is gone, and now it's this pale violet lavender color. So anyways, moving on to my favorites of November. Oh, and it was my birthday yesterday. I am 34 years old, you guys. That sounds so old to me, because I remember when I was young thinking 25 was so old. Okay, anyways, so my first favorite, I changed a bunch of stuff in my everyday makeup bag, and I usually do that every once in a while just so I can like try out new stuff and see if I really like it. So I changed my blush into this Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. It's this really pretty natural rose color, and it has this rose motif on it. My rose is getting kind of flattened from me using it a lot, and it's just super natural. I forget who told me a long time ago, but to find a really good natural blush, match it to the inside of your lip, because that's kind of your natural color of blush. So anyways, I've been loving that. So I had been using for bronzing and contouring just a darker mineralized skin finish, and then I whipped out my Laura Geller Baked Impressions bronzer, water resistant matte bronzer in medium, and I really love this. This is like the best bronzer. It's water resistant, it's matte, but also it has no orangey hue on it, which I think almost every bronzer is either orangey or it's a little bit muddy looking, and this is neither. It's just like the perfect bronzy color. Finally ran out of my little Pixie primer. I had like a little sample primer that lasted me for months and months, and I used it every day. So I dug out this one, and it's dirty, but it's the Goodbye Pore Ever Pore Primer Essence from Etude House. I'm sorry it's so dirty, but I've been using this every day, and I do feel like it does conceal my pores a lot better. So I feel like this has helped with the pore minimizing. So anyways, this is the primer I've been using the last couple of weeks. And then another old thing that I whipped out is this Out the Door top coat. This is the humongous size from Sally's, but you can get a regular like this size from the drugstore, and it's not like Seche Vite where it's so thick and goopy. Top coat is very thin, but it does dry your nail polish really fast. A lot of people ask me how I managed to have my nails always painted with 4 kids. It's because of these top coats, because if I didn't have a fast drying top coat that worked really well, always within a couple minutes of me doing my nails, someone needs a diaper change or someone needs help opening something. So if I didn't have these, I would not be able to have my nails painted. So I love the Out the Door because it's just really quick. It's pretty cheap. The price is off of this, but this one I got from Sally's. It's the huge one. The next thing is something that I got out of my Ipsy bag, and I've been actually using it every day, which is kind of shocking because it's kind of glittery. It's the Amethyst eyeliner, and it's super creamy, but I've been using it just on the inner tear duct on the lower lash line, and I really love that eyeliner. And then my son has, my newborn son, well, I guess he's not so newborn, he's almost 3 months. His skin is really dry and kind of rough, not quite like baby skin. So I've been putting this raw shea butter baby oil rub from Shea Moisture on him after a bath, and he actually really likes the massage part because I just kind of massage it into his legs, his feet, like on his chest, arms, elbows. I avoid his face because he does have baby acne still, but I feel like it's been helping a lot, and then I just use whatever's left over and I rub it into my nails, which is really nice. So that's the Shea Moisture baby rub, and you can get this at Target. Now the next stuff I'm going to show you the colors that I have. It's the Sally Hansen Triple Shine nail polishes. Let me see, I have 10 of them. Some of them are a lot more opaque than others, but the ones that I've been really liking is their glitters are super glittery. And then I've also been loving this teal one called Dive In, and then I'll show you the glitter ones. So the ones I've been wearing the most is this one called Oyster Bar, and it's like a metallic pewter color. And then the glitters that I have that I totally love is this one called Scale Up, and it's kind of a iridescent one, as well as this one called Party Whites. It's also iridescent, but it's more like flaky glitter, so it kind of reminds me of like fake snow. And then this one that is also gorgeous is called Dream Sequins, and these are the Triple Shine nail polishes. And then the last thing is I love the NYX Butter Glosses, but this is the one I'm wearing today, and it's called Maple Blondie, and it's nude, but it has a little bit of a corally tint in it, so I really like this one. Anyways, those are my November favorites. I hope you guys all had a really nice Thanksgiving. Dressember starts tomorrow. If you haven't seen my video on that, please watch it. It's wear a dress every day in December to raise money to end slavery, human trafficking. I have been watching the YouTube videos for International Justice Mission on YouTube, and I've been looking through their Instagram, and it's just, I mean, I was in tears, like thinking of these kids, women, men, families that are taken into slavery and brutalized, and just so much happening to them. And I just think anything I can do to help a great cause like that, I'm going to do it. So I am going to be doing Dressember. It's wear a dress every day in December, which is a big challenge for a lot of us. A lot of people say, well, I don't have 31 dresses. Most people don't, and that's the kind of fashion fun challenge part of it. And I will be sharing all of my dresses on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's just @AlittleAboutAlot. So anyways, I hope you guys are all well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.